It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The finale of the Legacy Invitational starts right now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. We've got a great day on tap. These players are excited to try and go low and race up that leaderboard. It's all coming up next here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. This is a bomb. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
A long putt remains. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
Oh, this looks good early and still looking good. That close. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. And now to the par 3 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Really well done. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
That away.
Oh my, holds it from the bunker.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Teeing off here on the 3rd. I like the looks of this. Rich, when Tiger is playing like this, how intimidating is it for the rest of the field?
Well, I hope it's as intimidating as it was when I was out there trying to beat him, because these kids are now getting a taste of what it's like when Tiger is at his best. It's no fun. You don't want to play him when he's at his best.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. He really got behind that one.
from about 130 yards here.
All right, let's get back to the action. This one is 13 feet out. Henny, you see this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Hole 5 is a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. 14 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Hey, that's a chance. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 8th. Here's Tiger. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 6th is a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
That's a bit out of shape. His second shot here. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Get excited. This could go in. Holding steady in first place after that one.
Out to the 7th hole. Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. I like the looks of this. This is looking better and better. This one might go. And it drops. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
What a drive that was on a par 4 on the green. Wow.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, what a big shot there. An eagle. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. A par 4 here. I like that one.
This one is all over it.
And just to clean up this birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Over to hole number 10. It's a par 5. This is looking really nice off the tee.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
I don't know if that was the right club. That's a good one to build momentum on. Well, can you even see the hole from there? Putt on a good line.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. He's setting up for his second shot. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in red here.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. He's currently in first place. They've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, let's get back to the action. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. A long par 4 this hole. Wow, that was just striped.
This one might be in a little danger. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Yeah, that was a safe play. 16 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Oh, what a putt. He's currently sitting in first place. On the tee here, the par 3 14th. This should play. A wonderful shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Teeing off here on the 15th. A lot to like about that one.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Let's check in on Tiger Woods from earlier in his round.
Look at this shot here, Luke.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Really got all of that drive. Driving the green on a par 4. Good stuff.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
This one on a good line. Getting better. This one could go.
Oh, no.
And just a tap in left for birdie. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. The 17th hole is a par 4.
That is absolutely spot on.
This one will be out of the light rough. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. 3 feet to the cup. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. He's made his way to 18 with the lead. Time to get it done. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt would wrap up the tournament. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
That looked good all the way. All right, it's time to end this right here. The putt drops, and we have a champion at the Midwest Legacy Invitational.
Sensational performance on one of the strongest golf courses on the PGA Tour.
Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day, the third round of the U.S. Open. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Lou Gelvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, this tournament is dripping in storylines, especially for our featured player, as we get set for the first round of action. What can you tell us about this course?
But
Well, Andrew, I think
I might
you'll
just
appreciate
get one
this
at some
because
point.
I've always
Yeah,
said
no.
this. Oakmont Country Club
Probably just get
would be
rid
the
of
one
it.
golf course I would pay good money to not have to play. It is that difficult. They slow the greens down for the U.S. Open. How about that? Why do they slow greens down for the U.S. Open? Because the members, they like to be punished for some bizarre, strange reason. This is the most exacting, hardest, unrelenting tests of golf
Maybe.
these players are ever going to face. It's
Well.
no fun. It's
Oh, I know.
literally
That's
no fun,
like
and
that's
the
why I
best thing
figured I
can
could
say about
probably get 200 for mine because of the spot and what they're going for. That fucking one neighbor mine of mine that's got his fucking painted yellow sold his for $245. They had it on for $255, and somebody just gave him an offer, and they took it.
Well, and prices came down a little bit too from Edith or whatever. But no, it would be.
Hang on. Oh, that was close. A chance to save par. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. The 11th hole is a par 4.
If you can, you want to favor the left-hand side of this fairway as it's the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you can make out most of the green, not all of it, as the screen runs pretty good from left to right and back to front. Still difficult to judge the amount of spin you can put on that second shot if you're trying to get it close.
Henny, what does the lie look like down there?
Yeah, Andrew, this is really unlucky, sitting down in the first cut. Okay, things are heating up out here. That was a stunning approach against JT.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 12th.
The shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left. Find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out, because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks like it'll start straight and then break a little to the right.
This starts on a really good line. It's gonna go! It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
The 13th at Oakmont requires just a mid to short iron off the tee, but all the damage can be done up near the green ridge.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. Currently 14 under for the event.
Holes remain, and wow, there is a lot at stake tomorrow.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke LV, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back at Oakmont Country Club for the finale of this year's U.S. Open, where a winner will be crowned. Our final round coverage starts right now. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
This one could be just off the fairway.
It looked so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
This is on a fantastic line. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
He improves to 12 under par for the event. Now over to the tee of the par 3 6th hole.
Not much of a green to work with here whatsoever, especially going in with a mid to long iron. Your goal here is to find the center of the green every single day.
Down to Henny.
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
An opportunity to make birdie. Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Bunker down the right-hand side. Could see a lot of action as this fairway does camber from left to right. So be wary of that. Down the left-hand side is where you want to be for your second shot. You get to look down on the green ever so slightly. There is an opening fronting this green, so you can chase your second shot in there if you choose to do so.
Not a bad result right there. This is a 6-footer. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Time now for a par 3.
Difficult tee shot here, straight back up the hill. You got a trench over the left-hand side. It's got some dry grass in it you want no part of. Second shot plays straight back up the hill into the clubhouse. And look at this, squared off green. The back third of it is actually the practice green. This is such a cool feature of this golf course. I love this hole.
This putt for a birdie. And that's a pretty good putt from that distance. Moving along. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cambers from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Yeah, this fairway, you can get a couple of really strange bounces. You land it short of these bunkers here. It kicks hard to the right. You get it past it, though. Now it kicks hard left. Second shot plays down the hill to a green that tilts from right to left severely. This par 4 is super difficult.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Oh, that one was dialed in. What a shot. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 11th.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
This one just missed the fairway.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
All right, we can work with that. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. It's time for a par 5 as we've hit hole number 12.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in 2. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
Let's check in with Henny.
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. This is a 7-iron on the way. This putt is 14 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. On a nice line.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. And now teeing off on a par 4.
This hole has changed dramatically over the years, not design-wise, but how players attack it. It used to be a long iron, find the fairway, and then a short iron second, wedge it on. Now we're seeing players time and time take out driver, challenge it up there, find one of those bunkers surrounding the green, and take their chances from there. Either way you play it, it's short, but it's dangerous.
He's got this left for birdie. And that putt goes. What a great bounce back on this hole.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Fairway cambers from left to right. And this green in the distance, it sits below you, so you can chase on your second shot into this green, especially to a front pin. But when the pin is all the way back, it forces you to deal with that bunker on the right and attack that pin by landing it in the center of the green or deeper.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This putt from 5 feet. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Wow, I thought that was going in. Here's the par putt. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss the screen out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
6 feet to the hole. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Now to 18, the par 4.
This is a beautiful hole, and this golf course scares me, but this hole is beautiful. A ditch down the left-hand side, bunkers right, bunkers everywhere. Second shot for these players, straight back uphill, again to a uniquely designed green, almost in the shape of a square. 2 tiers, the front one and all the way in the back right. This truly is one of the hardest finishing holes in golf major championships.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
A win they'll never forget. Our U.S. Open champion at Oakmont.
Hoist that trophy with a big smile on your face. You've earned it.
And Rick Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Travelers Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Rich, we're back in action at TPC River Highlands in Connecticut. What can the players expect this week?
A reprieve from last week's U.S. Open coming up to River Highlands here.
You want any of this joint?
This golf course is always set up pretty simple, pretty easy, soft conditions, and I think the players love it. You know, signature event, only 70 players here, and I think you're going to see some of these players let loose, kind of take, take a little bit out of the bag and go ahead and take it out for a spin after last week of trying to hold everything together. They're going to go ahead and turn it loose a little bit on this golf course and see how many birdies they can make as compared to last week just trying to make pars. This week it's all about making birdies.
Let's get down to the first hole. Now, as we turn our attention to live play, we should dig a little deeper into this rivalry that has been brewing between our featured player and Collin Morikawa. Henny, our featured player, certainly has confidence, that's for sure.
Andrew, yes, they do. You should have heard some of the words that were exchanged in the run-up to this match. You could cut the tension like a knife in the press conferences. It's been pretty spicy so far this morning as well.
Thank you, Henny. It's set up to be quite the battle. Let's see if Morikawa can hold his own this week against our featured player. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
And still no putter in the hand.
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
That just missed. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
That is a big-time drive. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. It doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The tee shot at 3. Oh, flex on that drive. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. This putt starts on a good line.
Shut up, Noah.
He's looking really good. Give it to him. Yes, it goes. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth. Wow, he's going to like that one. This appears to be a safe shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Wonderful shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
6 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Oh.
Come on. 3 feet to the cup.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And looks like we're taking another look at that one. This putt coming up is for birdie. And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 6th is the first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill ridge. Players should be enticed to go for this green in 2.
Most players in this field will be looking to knock it on in 2. Tee shots want to favor the right-hand side to shorten up the hole ever so slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand side. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for most of these players.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Look at this one break back. How good was that? Downtown and gets it to drop.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Currently -5. Like the look of this one.
We're back. Time to have more live play. He's got this putt for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
It starts off on a good line.
And he nails the putt. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. This is a 5-iron. On the green, that's always mission number 1. A putt of 14 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The tee shot at number 9.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Over.
That is an absolute missile. Oh, that looked good. How about this birdie putt?
Over. Quiet.
Looking good.
And just a tap in left for par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway.
What kind of oil do you need to season it with? Or do you season it?
Away from you. Wonderful, wonderful hole.
I thought it was like lard or butter or something.
Stuff that's specifically for it.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. That's going to work nicely for him. And now a 6-footer is left. The putt goes in, and a high 5. That's 5 birdies for the round. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
That hole's done. He sits in first position. Rich, the 12th, a par 4, measuring just over 400 yards. How do you play it?
Grip it and rip it. Those fairway bunkers down the right-hand side, they are really not a big bother, so try and take those on as best you can. The further you drive it down there, your second shot becomes so much easier as this green is perched above you. Again, another good birdie opportunity here.
This lie's not great.
Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
And a par putt awaits him. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Don't get careless with this tee shot. Don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player towards the water.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
Setting up in some very deep rough. That was a beauty, right against the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This will play nicely. That's a really nice shot. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. This is the time you want to heat up.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
10 marks given.
This putt from 4 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4. Our leader has done it again.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close
Sounds
it
like
out.
little chickadees are having a fight. I almost thought it was the game, but then it was like, no, they got really loud out there.
When that ball is put in the seat, they're going to take that.
No.
Another good shot from our leader.
I tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
That's funny.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Here it is, a putt to win it all. Good looking. There it is, our winner at the Travelers Championship.
A great win over a strong field. Wonderful week.
Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Oh, the greats. Do damage or break. Well, it's possible because they're cast, so they're brittle. They don't take impact well. But that's all cast.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're coming to you from the Motor City this week. The first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic kicks off here at the Detroit Golf Club. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that it's not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user-friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, But you get off target a little bit. That long rough in those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Oh, he's up, Tiger. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now 5 strokes behind. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2. Ah, yes, the gentle fade, the butter cut, if you will.
A putt here to move inside the top 20. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Here's Tiger Woods. 4 strokes off the lead. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. This one's online. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. so after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that. This player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him, and you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
When are you planning on wanting to take him out on your bike? He just looked at you like, yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be around 4 is probably a good time. But maybe even about 3. Hour and a half.
Whatever. 3, 4, don't matter to me.
Well, I'm just thinking.
I'm not riding a bike, so I'm fucking.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
No, if it's even lucky I'm offering to even go and walk her, I'd just say just leave her here, she'll be fine with me here. She wouldn't be as heartbroken with me here. But when she sees us leave with Luther and she gets left behind, then she's not happy. Just get Nova treadmill. Little miniature Nova mill.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time to crown a champion here in Detroit. It's the final day of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going to this final round.
Opting for the 9-iron. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. And good look at a birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Time now to play the par 5 7th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Ah, absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Well, our leader is playing some outstanding golf here now, 8 ahead of the rest of the field. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
I like the pace on this putt. Looks to have some good speed about it too. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
He's playing the draw here.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good.
You're a
Love
day
watching
then,
these two compete.
No.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Interesting. Oh, no,
It says that you put it into them thinking of it, right?
no, I never even fucking paid attention to it.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence and
But they might be referring to everybody else. These are big tournaments.
No, I know. But they were talking about your shots.
Oh.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 3-iron here. Standing over his second shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And he's hit that inside the range.
No, so he said he hit that.
Just 9
You know what it might be? Because I'll fucking speed through everything if you randomly like keep hitting X during the each shot. It speeds shit up, like cuts them off halfway through.
They've been saying things, and it sounds like you're talking about you specifically.
That's tracking. What a putt that was. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 13th hole is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next. Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And that's 8 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Not bad. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Well played there. Pin high. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, what a putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 15 is a par 3.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
You see that one just drip back on the flag. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Time to face a par 4 now.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and to, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
This one's for birdie. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Well done. Take the birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And for some reason, we're going to take another look at that shot. How close was that to going down? Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, what a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
No. Good.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this putt for the tournament. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one looks like it's breaking hard to the right.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Oh, that's so cruel. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Oh, now you gotta run it for a while to burn all that shit off, or to set it.
That fuel oil soak in it.
Huh. Oh. Oh, I thought I seen something too on Facebook about that. All it looks like is I think they put Burnett's either in the future or they put it in the past. They might nuke, they probably are going to nuke the map. That's generally what they do, and Stadium gets nuked. And then there's over where Signal Station is. Just before that, up along the mountain strip by radio station, you'll see a bunch of like power antennas. You can run around on them. They got weird scaffolding and shit on them. They didn't really do much. And then they had that all broke. Like there was no lake there. It was just pathways going up there, so you could get underneath that big bridge. Like it was a big bridge. It wasn't just a big dam. So.